Hey everybody, it's Psychic Hunter David. Well, it is Friday the 2nd of May. I don't even look because I know the date. And one of the things I wanted to speak about that I became quite excited about last night is I can't remember whether it was Wayne that gave me this book or somebody else loaned it to me or they gave it to me or whatever. But last night out of the blue, I was sort of just tidying up here and I had taken Chloe out, came back, and I looked on my book on my table. I've got books piled. Some of them are antique just for decor. But I found a book that I had wanted to read for some time. I'm going to show you guys the book. So it's called The Soul's Code. And it's by James Hillman. And I sat and I read about 60 pages last night. And when something clicks with me and I really connect with it, there's a reason. The same thing happened to me 35 years ago. Maybe 32 years ago. 32 years ago with Creative Visualization by Shakti Gawain. And I've already mentioned that on this channel. The thing that I want to talk about with this Soul's Code, what I love about what he wrote, I haven't really read or researched to see if he's still with us and still professing, because he is a psychiatrist, I think, is it speaks about conditioning. It speaks about the conditioning from the beginning of your experience. Well, when I was a little boy, I was helping out all the people around the neighborhood. I kept thinking about what he spoke about. He talks about many influential people, Judy Garland, Golda Meir. He goes right through so many people, it's unbelievable. And their childhood and the behaviors of their childhood, the traumas, the difficulties, the etc., how that actually represented their soul's journey, their soul's purpose. And as I said, I was thinking about myself and I thought, crap, I was the kid in the neighborhood that was going around, that wasn't really involved with the rest of the kids. And my mother, of course, had struggled physically. And that was a given from the beginning that you're helping. So, we are somewhat conditioned in this experience, but also part of our soul's journey, I believe he's right, is that we come down to resolve and work through something. There is something that is part of your experience. And sometimes we keep trying to fight against it. I would try to fight against it because I could sing and I could do all these things, but everything kept blocking and pushing me back to probably what I was meant to do, which was the readings. Maybe something else will open up, who knows. But anyway, what I wanted to say in today's opening is, yes, have a great day. And yes, I am working and have availabilities today and right through the weekend next week. But do yourself a favor and pick up this book if you can find it, The Soul's Code by Hillman, because it is a really interesting read and a very dynamic take above and beyond traditional psychology and psychiatry about your life's experience and what you're here about, what you're here to resolve, what you're here to do. Many people actually resist. I meet people that, have come into tremendous sums of money right from birth, and they're really quite bored. They're very bored. The ones that don't get involved with charitable organizations or artistic or creative, they get very bored. And what he speaks about in here, and I'm not even anywhere near that, I'm only into the second chapter, he speaks about the fact that part of your soul's journey is going to continually tell you, it's showing you, this is part of your story, this is part of your experience, these are things you need in order to produce. And we all sort of get to that stage where we recognize, I've got to have this in order to be the best that I can be. We all sort of get to that. But anyway, I wanted to share that with you guys today, and I really hope you get the book. And again, I'll show the photo again of it. It is called The Soul's Code. I'm sorry, my hand's covering a little bit of that, by James Hillman. And it is a fantastic book. I'm going to speak with Wayne today and see if it was Wayne that had given me that. I don't remember who gave it to me. Or did I find it and pick it up somewhere? I don't even remember. Pretty sure someone gave it to me. Anyway, I wish you guys all the best. Hope you have a wonderful Friday. Have a wonderful weekend. And as I said, I'm around. If you're wanting to book in, give me a ding. Cheers.